You probably love all the snow, huh? You just go out and play in it. Yeah. Hi, I'm Zach. I'm here today to interview Beatle. How old were you when you started Mushing?
Well, firstly, Zach, I just want to say thank you for having me here today and being interested in me. You know, I feel like I should have a spotlight shined on me 24/7, and it's not always. So I really appreciate you showing some interest, shining a light on me, even though I'm a retired, wise and old man. And you know, I was probably about 6 months old, maybe 8 months, maybe 10 months. You know, it's all somewhere in there, where I put on a harness for the first time, and I didn't put it on, I had one of my masters put it on. And we went for a nice little jaunt with a bunch of other dogs, and I don't know what happened, but this instinct to run and pull just took over. And I just started running and pulling like I was born to do it, or like it was part of my DNA, and really haven't stopped running since. That was many moons ago, a couple presidents ago, and you know, it's been a good journey.
Did you like Mushing and why?
Did I like mushing? That's a good one, my lad. You know, people have called me, and by people I mean other dogs, other animals, also other people. They've called me one of the greatest sled dogs in the history of mankind. People have called me the Michael Jordan of my sport. People called me a lot of things, right? So I don't want to say that it's me saying this, right? I'm not saying it. Other people have said this, I'm just relaying the information, but I am kind of a legend, right? Talking to a legend. And if you're gonna be as good as me, as good as I was in my heyday, you're gonna have to like what you do, right? That's how, it wouldn't be very fun to be the greatest sled dog ever if I didn't enjoy it. I'm having a blast out there, my tongue's waving around in the air. I'm just wind blowing in my face, and I got a big old grin, and I just love what I do, and it was such a fun life. I couldn't have had a better, you know, happier existence.
What was fun and what was challenging?
Well, what was fun was getting to do what I love pretty much every single day, and when I wasn't doing it, I was getting petted and massaged and pampered, getting spa days, and getting to go ride a frog in the woods, and then hanging out with all my best friends. And look, I have like 7 toys in my lap right now. That's pretty fun. I don't know why, that's a new thing. Like, I usually didn't like toys when I was a wee lad, but now I really like the toys. So, right, that was fun. And the hard part, probably on like, you know, it's the coast, it had some crazy blizzards. Like one time, 2014, 7 years ago, I was charging in lead, like a total stud athlete that I am, and there was a biblical storm that was like Noah's Ark kind of storm, but it was snowing, and it was on ice, ocean ice, and I was just like marching down the trail, and you know, other teams were out there struggling, but I was just out there charging ahead, and I ended up going from 3rd place team to winning the Iditarod that year. And the year before I won the Yukon Quest, and guess what? 2 years before that I won the Iditarod again. So you know, it's not like I'm not bragging. Like, I don't want to brag. I'm a humble guy. Okay? I'm a good person. I'm a good dog. I'm a good belly. That's the most important thing. They tell me that every day. They say, Beatle. This is what they say to me every morning. They say, Beatle, you're a good belly. And that's what I truly believe, that I am the bestest boy. And that's why I've been sitting on this sectional for the last 13 hours.
Do you have pictures from the races?
Do I have pictures? Well, I have an iPhone 6, and I've been meaning to get it updated. I went to the Apple store and they said that I needed to download new software. And I was like, you know what? I don't even want a phone anymore because I like to live in the moment. So I stopped taking selfies in gym, and ever since then I felt a little bit happier with my existence. But you know, I know that people take photos of me pretty regularly. I spend most of my time in lieu of playing Candy Crush on my phone. I've been chewing on these toys that I'm laying on currently, and that's pretty fun. So yeah, there are some pictures. You're gonna have to ask my human friends about that, but that's all I can really tell you.
Do you have pictures from when you were a puppy?
Oh man, when I was a puppy, I'm just gonna reposition myself here. Yeah, when I was a puppy, you know, there are dozens and dozens of photos of me from all the guests that have visited and come to give me snuggles and socialize me. And you know, again, I don't know where those photos ended up. They're probably in the extensive Beatle library that exists somewhere on this property. And I'm not 100% sure about my puppy photos, but I'll tell you right now, I was probably one of the cutest puppies that's ever been around. So, you know, kind of probably contributed to how I ended up being such an amazing sled dog. Did I point out towards those trophies that are on the wall? Yeah, I got those trophies. That was me. Anyways, not a big deal. I'm just going to continue taking this nap. I don't even know how I'm talking right now because I'm literally unconscious. Anyways.
Hey Beatle, I work at a golf course. Do you think you are in your staff would like golfing too?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Zach. I actually have a 6 handicap. My strength is driving, but I've been working on my short game a lot lately, and you know, that's where it gets you. You know, I get inside of 150 yards and I should be able to put it in the hole in 2 strokes, but I end up going to 3 or 4 strokes. Sometimes I've been doing a lot of 3 putts lately, and you know, I've been wanting to go to that like Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville golf course in Florida for a while, but I've decided to just hang out here in the winter. But so, you know, I know you weren't asking me if I wanted to play golf, Beatle, myself, who is Beatle talking right now, but you know, I've been working on my game, and if you want to invite Beatle to play golf, myself, I'm Beatle talking right now, right? I would be happy to play. Now, also, the staff, there's this guy, Sean, who is very handsome, extremely athletic, super talented, well-educated, tall, muscular as well. He is taken, he has an amazing girlfriend, and he is mostly a tennis player, but where there's a tennis court, there's usually a golf course. So he has played some golf in his day. He broke 100 one time. So, you know, not really a big deal. That's like bogey golf. And one time Tiger Woods talked to him. So it's not, again, not a big deal. But yeah, they would be interested in playing golf. That's the short answer. I'm a long-winded dog, in case you're wondering.
It was really great to interview Beatle, and had a lot of fun doing it, so thank you for the interview today.
Hey, thank you, Zach. And I gotta say, I know that it might have looked like I was asleep the entire time, but this was a really fun experience for me. And you know what? Because you were so interested in this, I'm willing to share one of my 17 dog toys with you if you ever want to use them. Feel free.
Alright. That's a pretty movie. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I played Batman. It's pretty weird, dude. Like,
yeah, what's his name?
Michael Keaton.
Nice.